I mean, I think a lot of the time there is a kind of sense that the music industry is really competitive and everyone's really like mean and like, you know, competing with each other, but I really don't get the sense. I'm really lucky to be in the kind of community.
Hey guys, I'm Vanessa from House in the Sand, and today I'm in Manchester with the absolutely lovely Hannah Grace. So hi Hannah, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm really good.
That's amazing. So you just got to Manchester a couple of hours ago?
Yeah, so well, we drove up on the bus from London last night, so I woke up in Manchester, which is always that moment when you're like, I'm on the tour now.
Tour starts.
Open the window and there it is.
Yeah, amazing. So before we start talking a bit about touring, I just want to mention your amazing new single, which you just released.
Oh, thank you.
I just listened to it, and when I listened to it, I got a really edgy and sassy kind of vibe from it. So I was wondering, how did you feel when you wrote it? What were like the feelings you had?
I guess it's kind of like a song about your kind of giving someone their last chance, I guess, but it's not like a sad thing about that, it's more of a kind of like gutsy thing about that.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, just kind of like, I wanted to do something upbeat that was still kind of soulful and not just like happy. Yeah.
That's amazing. So now speaking about touring, you've been on tour with Gabriel Apple before, right?
Yeah, I've actually been on tour a few times. I think this is my fourth tour with her, which is great.
So do you think touring makes you grow as an artist?
Definitely. I mean, for me, it's just like you get so much experience live, especially with an audience that isn't yours. You kind of have to work a little bit harder to win them over. And you know, sometimes you literally get gigs and everyone's talking the whole way through, but that's still as valuable as if someone was listening, because you just get on with it and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun now. And there's just like all of those kind of things that's really useful for.
You probably learn to be a bit less careful, like you're just gonna be, okay, you can't control everybody.
Yeah, exactly, and just enjoy it really and just relax a bit.
Amazing. So do you have a favourite song to play on stage?
To be honest, it just changes every night depending on the audience, because sometimes like people can just have a massive response to one, or occasionally they might kind of know one. You can see a couple of people who might know it, and that's always nice, then you enjoy it more.
Of course, yeah.
I guess I prefer the more upbeat ones, because sometimes if you're doing something slow, people aren't as quiet, or you know, but like it changes every day.
Yeah. So on touring you get to see lots of places, and do you have a favourite place to play music or even to listen to music, like something?
To be honest, on the few tours I've done, Manchester has actually been a really great place, and that's what everyone says a lot of the time, because there's so many nice places to like eat, like the Northern Quarter, everyone just goes there as soon as they get off the bus, and I love that because I don't think I've ever been to Manchester apart from doing a gig. So like every time I'm here, it's always good because I'm doing that, and so it's like I kind of it's really cool.
That's cool, yeah. Amazing. And you're friends with a lot of musicians as well, so do you have a few favourites who'd like, you want to support them on tour, or they want to support you? Do you have like a favourite lineup with you?
Well, yeah, there's loads of us that are just all friends, and like Hudson Taylor is so amazing live. They really like made me just enjoy playing live as well, because it wasn't something that I first kind of did very often. But like playing with them and like seeing them live was like huge inspiration. There's so many, it's so great, like going on tour with Gabrielle, it's just everyone's friends together, like even Lewis, we're all friends, and it's just like the best way to do it.
So nice, yeah, and really supportive. Everybody seems to be like pushing each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the time there is a kind of sense that the music industry is really competitive and everyone's really like mean and like, you know, competing with each other, but I really don't get the sense. I'm really lucky to be in the kind of community of people.
People, right?
Yeah, that just want to help everyone out, and that's just the best way.
That's so nice, yeah. And so you've been doing this for quite a while now, and playing music and all of that. Is there anything you've learned over these years you keep in mind whenever you go on stage or whenever you write a song?
To breathe and to take my time with it. I'm a bit of a I talk really fast, so like one of the things that I always try and think about is to like speak clearly and slowly so people can hear me and understand, and to just enjoy those moments as well and not like rush through everything, because I kind of used to do that, I think. So yeah, all those kind of things, but really just to enjoy it and make the most of it and meet people and
so talking about enjoying moments and taking them in, do you also document like what you do? Do you have a journal, or maybe take loads of pictures?
I like to take photos. I don't really have a journal. I mean, I guess I always like take pictures and put them on Twitter and things, and I can look back and see what I've done, but like no, I don't actually have like a diary or anything.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, just for the interview, like to finish, to wrap up, is there something we can expect from you in the future? Is there anything you can share with us?
Well, so the new song Keep Your Love came out this week, and I'm hoping to release a second EP in the next 2 months or so.
Amazing.
This is just a kind of little like first taster, but I'm really excited to just get new music out there. So yeah.
And
soon.
so are we. Can't wait for this.
Oh, thank you.
So yes, thank you so much.
Oh,
for
you're
sitting
welcome.
down.
You're welcome.
So
Thank
lovely.
you.